Good morning. I am currently camping in this place called Soul Breeze. It's supposed to be the beach front, but they don't allow tents in front of the beach, so I have my tent there, and that's exactly where I also have the new motorbike I will be showing you in this video. If you are new here, my name is Ebaide. I am a Nigerian. I moved to Kenya. I built a van and then I traveled with a tuk-tuk. Now I have decided to buy a new bike. In this video, I'll show you the journey to purchasing the bike. Then I'll tell you why I chose this bike. I'll give you all the specifications. I'll tell you the beautiful name I've chosen for her. Before we delve into the video, if you haven't subscribed, it would be amazing to join the amazingness that is this family. I love that. Please hit the subscribe button and let's just jump right into the video. So in my last video, I returned the tuk-tuk to the owner. When I returned it, I took a trip to Nairobi. My plan was to buy the bike in Nairobi, pay for it in Nairobi, and then have them deliver it to me in Diani. If you followed my van build videos, I'm sure you remember Kimani. I reconnected with him and we went shopping for the bike and gear together. So I came to Nairobi yesterday, and today I am finally buying my bike. It is unbelievable. Like I can't keep calm. I started dreaming of being the person on the power bike since Inspiration FM. That was 2015, because I had a friend who had a boyfriend, an Indian, who rides bikes. So I'd always fantasized. And then van life thoughts took over. And now that I've achieved van life, this is the perfect time to achieve bike life. Like there's literally nothing I can't achieve in this life.
Wow, hey,
Kim, it's been a while.
It's waterproof.
This one is waterproof 100%.
Yeah, this one is 80% waterproof. Yes, that one is 100% waterproof.
100% waterproof,
Yeah,
100% safe. If you roll with this one, you are at least I don't 80% safe. No, you have to be ready to roll with the motorbike.
Yes, I don't want to roll. Please don't put it in my head.
Listen. You have
I don't want to listen.
You have to crash. Oh, it looks nice. It's very with the dress. But how do you feel here?
Don't beat me.
It has padding. How do you feel?
Okay, so we are taking this, right?
Yeah, this.
So I want something that will get broken and not my hand.
No, this one is going to break to protect your hand and not break. Size. Push your head. It's not small.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, it's not. It's fitting. It's not small. Fitting, not small.
It's not.
It's small.
It's
Wait.
not? Is it not small? Is it not
No,
small?
not small. This one fits you.
And it's orange.
This is a lot of money. Jesus Christ.
Itakuwaje?
Doing amazing stuff. And like how many years do I have? 2 years. That's so short. Jesus.
2 years for what?
Yes. It's supposed to be like 1 decade. So after paying for the bike, we agreed that it will be delivered to me the day after I get to Diani. Then for the biking gear, I bought some right there at the store, and then I bought some in other places like Trove. So I've been in Nairobi this past week and it's been hectic. I've been buying this and that and not having time to check out the things I've bought. I am back in Diani now and I have the time. I suddenly feel like that child that just got her Christmas dress. I have my full gear, so I'll be showing you one by one. I'll eventually update my website so that you'll see exactly what they are like, but right now it's just to acquaint you with them. I'll start from the things I'll wear from bottom to top. I first the Skoiko boots. The Skoiko boots, they are the longer kind of boots for biking. I'm supposed to use them for when I'm going on long trips. These are the boots and I bought them from Trove. I hope you can see them well. Moving on, my pants are from Bike Tech, 100% waterproof. There is an added layer in the bottom that actually prevents the water from getting to your skin. I would also be using it for long rides. When it could rain, long rides, yeah. So this is my full pants from Bike Tech. So on the days I won't be wearing my pants, maybe I'm going on a short trip, I have the knee protector and the elbow protector. This one, I have both of them. For days I won't be wearing my pants and I will just be wearing normal pants. yeah, I'll be using this. Then I have my jacket. It is 100% waterproof as well for the longer trips. It's from Alpine Stars. In addition to the jacket, I have a body armor. It's from Dohan. Here it is. This I don't want to use my full leather jackets. This is with what I'll wear over my clothes, and that would be for normal short rides. I was told that balaclavas are like socks for the face, and nobody wants to have one pair of socks, so I bought 2 balaclavas. Then I have my gloves. I decided to settle for the shorter ones because I was told that whenever you are riding in a place that is hot, you tend to feel so much heat if you have longer gloves. And the my first season of bike life would be in very hot places, so yeah, short gloves. Then my bag is for my thighs. My thigh bag is also from Alpine Stars, like the jackets. I love it. I think it would go well with things I am carrying, my phones and things for protection. Then I have my helmet. It's from KK, and I decided to settle for the tinted visor because I never plan to ride at night, which is a bad idea because I might be caught up at night. But then in situations like that, I'll just have to remove it because I was given the option of taking the clear visor as well and taking it along, so I'll be traveling with it, but then it would break in my bags. There's a big chance that would happen. So yeah, I settled for the tinted visor, and this is my helmet. Just as we agreed, when I got to Diani, it was delivered to me. Yeah, welcome. Well, I am the first child of 3, and I'm the only female child, so I missed a lot of things when I was growing up. One of them was learning how to ride a bicycle. Till today, I don't know how to ride a bicycle, which is pathetic saying it out loud. Anyway, it was a huge challenge learning how to ride a motorcycle, because with the Tuk-Tuk it was already balanced, but with this one I had to start from scratch. That is learning how to even balance a 2-wheeled vehicle in the first place. It was a huge challenge. After the bike was delivered to me, I started learning how to ride a bike. I started with a commercial vehicle, a commercial motorbike.
Turn it on. Easy, easy, easy. 1. Okay, but don't go too fast. You have to keep. If it ever goes fast, release everything so it goes up. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, go, like that. Easy, 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 easy. Easy. Yeah. One leg up.
Not yes, one leg up, eh?
Yeah.
I have to turn. It's so hard. When I start, it's not always so balanced. The learning process continued the day after. It was important for me to know how to ride a smaller commercial vehicle before going to my own big bike that you'd see very soon. So back in 2021, I got my first tattoo, an ankle band. I wanted something very simple because I was still testing out the pain, but after that it's been hard for me to make up my mind to get the second tattoo because of the pain. But then after paying for the bike, I just started thinking that I am a badass. Like, I'm about to ride a motorcycle around the world as an African girl. I am a badass. Why should I be dreading just the pain from a tattoo? And that was how I made up my mind. I went to Maureen's tattoo studio here in Diani. So the petals you saw are the petals of a hibiscus flower. The hibiscus flower represents the Hindu goddess Kali, and she stands for life, death, time and change. All these things represent everything that I am going through right now. I have never felt more alive in my life. The more life there is, the more death is lurking around the corner. We can never forget that. I can't think of a better time when I'm going through the most phenomenal change in my life. So yes, the hibiscus flower describes everything that is happening to me right now. The green, white, green is the flag of my home country, Nigeria. The bird is a dove, and it represents peace, freedom and love. Then the green leaf that you see on the soil represents liberation, fertility, spiritual and physical nourishment. And that's what I have here. It's still healing, and that's why it's still like this. Compared to the first tattoo I got, which is the ankle band, this one was almost painless. It was painful, but it was way more bearable than the first one I got. And I think it's because my mind was already prepared to bear too much pain, and it never came. So yeah, I am happy about my new tattoo, and I'll start showing it very soon. So I decided it was high time I got off the field to a normal road, and I decided to take the commercial bike to a normal road to see what it's like. So after learning how to ride a motorcycle on the commercial vehicle, 125cc, I decided to try out my own. It started well, I think. I was fidgeting, but at least I was able to move it for a while.
Just go. Don't fear. Go. Yeah. Just go. Catch the brake. Yeah, I am coming.
And then just when I thought that I was doing well, this happened. It has fallen. It has fallen. So the one of my bike lessons done. This is the first time I'm riding my bike. Fell down twice. Not me. Okay, I have some scratches. Just more. Because somehow I always jump away from the bike. Immediately I see it's about to go down, that I can't save it. After gaining some confidence, I decided to bring my bike for my first camping experience, and I am enjoying it so far. So now that the whole story is out of the way, it's time to finally review my bike. I decided to wait to unbox, so I haven't unboxed it. The whole paper, nylon and everything is still there. I wanted to do it with you guys, so this is like my official unboxing video, if that even makes any sense. Now I have to do the other side. Amazing stuff. So I have to remove this. So let me tell you about the bike. I bought a 2023 Power Tekken 250X. Usually they sell it at 317 with all three boxes, but without the windscreen. You are supposed to buy the windscreen for 3,000, but after a lot of negotiation, I was able to pay 313,000 Kenyan shilling, and that is with all three boxes and with the windscreen. Let me show you around the bike. My bike comes with a 2-year warranty, and this is a 250cc engine. The engine is made by Lansing Engines, that is Lansing factory, and it's the same factory that makes the BMW engine. So I am hoping, fingers crossed, that it will be an amazing one. So the tires are 50% off-road and 50% on-road. That means that they perform great off-road and also on road. So its top speed is 140 kilometers per hour, and it comes with a 6-speed transmission. It comes with a 14-liter fuel tank, and that is amazing because I'll be doing a lot of off-roading, and this will help me a lot. With this, I should be able to go between 7 to 9 hours straight with a full tank, and I think that's awesome. The seat height is 820 millimeters, and that works for me. I had actually wanted to buy a different bike, and one of the reasons why I decided not to choose that one was because of the seat height. I have long legs. I don't want to suffer on long drives. So yeah, with this I sit perfectly on the seats, and I can go for many hours, I hope, because I've not tested it for many hours, so how do I know? The weight of my bike is 140 kg. I think that's a good number because I plan to travel around the world with her, and I want to be able to ship her around without paying out of my nose every time. So it has LED lights. All the lights are LED. Let me show you what it looks like at night. I love the fact that it comes with this plastic and engine protector, because the few times I have fallen with the bike, like every time, this is the part that gets hit. Then it has dual exhausts. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this. It looks beautiful, I absolutely love it, but then it restricts how well I can pack bags, extra bags here. Overall, I love it. So this is one of the best features, at least one of the ones that I like. This is the remote. When you click here, you lock the alarm, but I won't be demonstrating now because there are people in the room, so I don't want to make noise. So like I said earlier, I already have a name for my bike, and before I tell you the name, I want to give you context as to why I chose that particular name. When I decided to start van life, it was easy for me to make the decision to buy a vintage vehicle, because when I arrived here, I saw that they are in love with modifying cars, which I loved, and then I decided to buy an old one. But that was a huge mistake. Think of a girl who came from a country to a country she doesn't know, bought an old car, and has to use male workers to fix every part of the van. I went through hell. This is a breath of fresh air. It was very important I bought everything new. I wanted 0 modifications, so much so that I bought all the 3 boxes, so I don't have to modify any parts to be able to put my bag, put extra luggages or something. I wanted to start breathing easy. What my van couldn't give me, I wanted something that could give me that and even more. For me, this was light at the end of the huge turmoil that was my van build. The van is okay now. It's not like the van is not okay, but because of all I went through building the van, it's hard for me to take him to places, as long as I know that anytime I get there, I'll start looking for a carburetor mechanic, and there are very, very few. The good ones are very few. It's hard for me to take my van on long trips. When I wanted to choose a name for the bike, I wanted something that meant light. I chose Phoenix and Nova. They were both in my head. I loved the meanings, but the names themselves were not really resonating with me. And then I talked to my best friend. I gave her the options I had, and immediately she said the name. I kept chanting it over and over again. It just stuck. Like, I just knew that was the name I'd been looking for, and the name is Aurora. I will be naming my bike Aurora. Now let me tell you what Aurora means and why I chose Aurora. So an aurora in itself is a natural light display in the sky, and it's mostly seen in the Arctic and in Antarctica. In Roman mythology, the name Aurora is named after the Roman goddess of sunrise. It is directly translated to dawn, D-A-W-N, and it is said that this Roman goddess always cries, and every morning the tears turn to morning dew. So When she's done crying, she would move from east to west, announcing the arrival of the sun every morning. I think that's probably why even Disney chose the name Aurora for their Sleeping Beauty. The character's Sleeping Beauty was so adventurous that she couldn't wait. Unlike the princess, she couldn't wait for a Prince Charming. She wanted to go on her own. She wanted to make all her dreams come true. All the once upon a time, she wanted all of them to become reality. The name Aurora is associated with enlightenment, with renewal, spiritual awakening. I will be calling her Rory when I want to call the short form. So the full name is Aurora, the short form is Rory. And the pronunciation, think of authentic, AU, it starts with AU. Think of audacity, AU. So it is Aurora, Rory. That's what the name of my bike is. So what are my plans with Rory? The first season of bike life would be from one country to the other, and I fast came to realize that riding a bike is completely different from riding a tuk-tuk. I had thought that because I knew how to ride a tuk-tuk it would be easy. No, they are two different things. I've even sustained some injuries already. It's been crazy. So I would spend the next few weeks training until I am sure I'm ready. But I don't have so much time to be ready, so it would be fast trainings. Have you subscribed yet? I am wondering. Please hit the subscribe button. I am about to start a new lifestyle, and I hope that you tag along. I hope you follow my journey. Thank you very much for watching till the end. This is exciting for me. I'll go back to camping and I want to go to the beachfront. Until next time, bye.
Thank you.